Hi Libra, welcome back to Wandering Magic. These are going to be your money, finance, and career messages for the next 3 months. And that's going to be for August, September, and October. This is going to be for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and potentially your Jupiter. Here we go. I didn't get any songs, so we're going to jump right in. I pre-shuffled. We have a bunch of cards here. We're going to start off with our Kipper message. We have imprisonment, thoughts, and wealthy man. For some of you, I feel like you're a prisoner of your own mind, and it's almost like you just keep dreaming of the day that you're going to be rich, or trying to, it feels like a get money quick scheme, because I'm getting with this imprisonment, like there's like some kind of like scamming involved. Not that you're a scammer. What I'm saying is, it's like that's the get quick money, the scheme that it feels like. How can you, it's like instead of also putting things into action, you like want things to come to you. And a lot of the times the thoughts that you have around this are just that. There's no action. It's just all in your mind. It's just all up in here. And you just feel like, well, one day I'm just going to meet this rich person and they're going to just pay for everything. Or you may have had that in the past where someone, maybe a masculine energy, was more of the, they would give you the money, or you didn't really have to do much and they would kind of just give it to you. This could even be like if you're a younger person, your parents were the ones who were just giving you money and giving you, and you were just taking. And now you're just like, why can't it just be that simple? That's what that feels like. It feels like that with finances anyway. I'm not getting too much of a career message here. That's where we are with finances. But on that trajectory, we have this energy card. And this is from my Quantum Oracle deck. And it says, planning and action. Planning and action. We're going to be talking about all up in your head and not taking action on things. Definitely looking forward to making changes and putting thoughts into action, putting planning into action. The planning is over, and the next 3 months is how we start putting things into action. So not saying you're going to apply to the job, apply to the job. Even if you feel like you're not qualified for it, just do it. You just might be. Maybe you feel like you're overqualified, just do it, because there might be a position that you'll be offered. I've seen it happen where the person went for a job even though they didn't want to, and then they got offered a better position. So yeah, let's focus in on that. Putting things into action, putting into plan. Like, you want to visit overseas, you got to get the money to go there. You have to put your money where your mouth is. Okay. For your tarot messages here, you have the 9 of Wands, the 10 of Wands in reverse, and the Magician in reverse. The way that you view money has got to change. It's got to change. Because it seems and feels like you're very stubborn when it comes to that. And because of, what we were talking about earlier in regards to like someone just kind of giving you money, it's like you're stubborn in that way, and you just feel like it's owed to you. It has to keep coming to you. But either way, this is like, I hate to say this, but like, you're going to stay broke if you don't make a change. And if you're not broke, I'm not even calling you broke. What I'm saying is, you won't be able to get the coin that you want and are looking for if you don't change your mindset on the way that it is now. That's what I'm saying. So this could even be as simple as you telling yourself like you're not good enough for that, or you're not qualified for that. Because the Magician in reverse tells me that you think that you can't even get the things that you want in life, that it's not even gonna be, it's not gonna be like that. But you can. And if you're like, well, yeah, then I could just find my wealthy partner and just like live off of that, like, sure, fine, that's fine. But what I'm saying is, I feel like your mindset, again, it needs to be changed. It's like you have everything that you need. You're smart. You got your wits about you. You're good to go. But you're just like I said, I just don't know the way to say it. Like, you just have to change your mindset on the way that you see and view things right now. Right now you feel like you're struggling a little bit in the financial and maybe in your career. Like, also maybe you applied to so many jobs and no one's getting back to you, and that's why you're also feeling discouraged. Honestly, the energy feels more it feels like a little like, what's the word I'm trying to say? I can't quite hear it. It's not necessarily lost. And maybe I'm thinking like discouraged. Did I say discouraged already? You feel just discouraged, and you don't feel very optimistic about what's going to happen going forward. And so try to, again, just change your mindset on how this is all playing out. You have the Temperance here, the and the Death card. Healing and being patient, being very patient with what's happening right now. The jobs that you didn't get, the opportunities that you didn't get, they were just not for you, and you have to just keep trucking forward. It's also, you are teetering between, I can do this, I can't do this, I can do this, I can't do this. And maybe that has to do with your indecision in general. A lot of times too, that indecision is what's holding you back. And so stop thinking about it and just do it. With the Death card here, laying to rest the old thought patterns that you have with money. Whatever those old, outdated ways of looking at finances were, you need to completely flip that and change your mind on what it is and the way that you view money. It has a lot to do with maybe the way you were raised, and now that has trickled into you being an adult and how that is showing and playing out in your life. That's the part that needs to change. That's the part of you that needs a rebirth right now. Your mindset and your thoughts on the way that you view money. This is more about finances than career, honestly. But it's a negative outlook. And so I'm getting that you need to really meditate, sit with self, and figure out what it is that needs to change as far as the way that you see and view things, and the way that you really operate your life, your finances, and all those things. Bay leaf came out as your oracle message. So wishes, protection, and victory. For some of you that are into this, I'm not going to go super deep into this, but when they come up in my readings, I always do it. For like maybe a moon ritual, you could write what it is that you want, or in this case, I'm getting what you need to release, and what needs to be released should be written on there. So this could be old money mindset, or you're releasing old thought patterns around money. And then instead of writing the word money, you could put like a money symbol on there, just so you can get enough on that bay leaf. Some bay leaves are bigger, some are smaller. You get the idea. Flip it over and write on there as well. But also manifesting maybe a salary that you're looking for, and write that salary down on the bay leaf and really see that money coming to you. And that's where I'm going to leave that. Your mushroom message here is expand. And expand says, excuse me, discard the shell you have outgrown. See what I'm saying? You outgrew those old thought patterns. And so reach out create a network, and step up. Okay. Watch your sun, moon, and rising for any additional messages, and I'll see you next time.